Ganda gabi sa lahat. These are the 5 workout strategies that every Filipino must know. So pag-uusapan natin yung mga strategies na angkop sa konteksto natin dito sa Pinas, angkop po sa problema natin so that we can solve the root of the existing problems that we have in the Philippines. Later on, I will discuss why specific to sa mga Pinoy and what's the existing problem that we're facing in the Philippines. Now, if you're watching this one live dito sa Worth Again Academy natin na Facebook group, let me know from the comment section below. If you are not tuning in dito sa Zoom natin, join na po so that we can have a lively interaction. We are so happy dito sa Worth Again Academy because currently, no, ongoing po yung ano natin, yung 14-day challenge. So happy for those who sign up, those who commit to be accountable, and those who commit to be accountable are the ones who can create results. So yeah, before we start, I'm so happy no na we always show this to you, yung mission vision ng Worth Again Academy. So very important na you have to identify why you're here. And that's why no, once you're part of this movement, you know na yung 40s and above are modern adults. So when I say modern adults, we want you to gain muscles so you can live a life of independence, longevity, at saka holistic health. So hindi lang po to low carb lang. It's about life of strength at saka purpose. That's why we are having this live, no? And of course, this is our vision. Now, before we start counting this and that muna, I will show the pictures on the screen and I want you to comment down yung prefer ninyo. Walang maling sagot. Only the right answers, especially if that's your own na prefer na option. So, I like to encourage you to communicate or uh, participate dito sa live natin. Comment down sa Zoom natin or maybe sa Facebook live natin. Isa lang po yung option. Anong prefer nyo? Coffee or tea? Team coffee ka ba? Or team tea? Ayun, yeah, maraming coffee nandito. Oh. Parang ano ha, parang bias tayo sa coffee lahat ah. Actually, I would choose the same thing. Coffee yung prefer ko. Yeah, yun, may mga tea na reply dito. That's good. Yeah, most likely ito yung mga gustong magpakalma no, in the evening. Yeah, kasi may mga friends ako na they prefer to drink tea no, before they sleep. Nagpapakalma daw sa kanila. No? Both have caffeine, but of course, yung tea has the one of the lowest na caffeine content if you compare that no, to others. No? So yeah, this one, how about this? Tim, chicken ka ba? Or team, ano ka, beef ka? Ayun, chicken ba or beef? Nako, I know. Most of you would say yun. Steak talaga yung prefer, no? May nagtanong sa akin, Coach, ano yung pagkain na okay sa iyo ulit-ulitin, kainin, pipiliin mo sa araw-araw? Of course, yung pinili ko yung steak, no? Napaka-juicy, tapos may marbling ng fat, no? So, really good, no? One of the foods that I would like to eat every day. Kaya lang, of course, practically speaking, hindi siya pasok sa budget ko. And majority of the Filipinos, I think, would agree with that. So, paminsan-minsan, we have steak, no? At saka pumupunta tayo sa mga restaurants no, kapag may mga special occasions, no? Steak is a popular choice, no? How about this one? Sa pagluto ng eggs, no? Team eggs, no? Scrambled or sunny side up? Ano yung prefer mo? Sunny side up or scrambled? Ayun, yeah. Siguro yung mga nagsasagot diyan ng mga sunny side up, mahilig 'to sa mga silog-silog, 'no? Bangsilog, tapsilog, no, hotsilog, 'no? Yung mga scrambled, ito yung mga mahilig naman mag-ano, mag-bulking. Kasi yung scrambled, masarap siya i-mix sa mga bacon, sa mga cheese, sa mga, onion, garlic, tomato, 'di ba? Nakaka-add siya ng extra calories. So, iba-iba, pero again, depends on your preference, ano yung gusto mo. How about this one? Are you team bike or team Zumba? Papiliin ka lang isa. Zumba ba or biking? Ayun, yes, yung mga, tita at saka mga nanay natin usually would prefer Zumba. This is their way to mingle with their friends. Yung mga yes, yung mga kalalakihan mostly they will go for biking. Some of them, this is their way to chillax at saka de-stress 'no, on weekends. Dun sa'min sa Negros, popular destination ng biking is yung Don Salvador Benedicto. So, common spot yan for those who want to go for biking. Now, every Filipino must know this 5 workout strategies, 5 lang po, and I've compiled them based on research, based on my experience as well, at saka yung experience ng mga kino-coach ko din. Number one, of course, very important before we dive in, bakit Filipino? Bakit Pinoy? This is the existing study, no, related to the physical activity for children at saka adolescents. 2022 po 'to ng study from NIH, no? Ito po yung site nila. So yung basis nila is to check, no, yung setup natin dito sa Pinas. At saka of course the goal is to increase awareness of physical activity, no, dito sa Pinas. So mahabang study po ito. You can check this one, yung methods ng study nila, yung way nila of measuring. But move muna tayo dito sa conclusion, no? So sabi dito, despite the Philippine government's efforts to promote sports and physical activity among its citizenry, most children and adolescents in the country fail to meet the recommended amount of physical activity for health. Now, I like to emphasize this. Very important na I'm showing this to you kasi children at saka adolescents. And I believe one of the biggest factors children and adolescents fail to work out is because they haven't seen it sa mga parents nila. I think that's a reality, no? I think you would agree with that, that most sa mga 40s and above won't really spend that much time sa gym or sa workout, no? But of course, dito sa World Tangayan Academy, you are very much aware, no? That's why you're working out. That's why you purchased the ebook 2.0. That's why we have this 14-day challenge because you want to commit to that. So let's make the 40s and above. Let's change the landscape. This should not be a normal thing for 40s and above. You should be the living example, no? Very important yung parenting, no? Kasi what we see sa mga parents natin most likely will be passed on. So I am committed, no, as a coach to really focus on 40s and above because if you help at saka educate yung 40s and above to be fit and healthy, parang ano siya, parang ripple effect. You are also helping yung mga kids nila to be fit and healthy. So, merong tinatawag na ripple effect. No? So, thank you sa mga nanonood dito because you want to commit to be fit and healthy. Now, let's move on sa top 5. Number 1 is what we call the mind and muscle connection. Type in the comment section, mind and muscle connection. Very important to na yung muscle natin is connected to mind. Yeah, that's a given fact. But few people would commit na when they work out, they have to focus on the muscle at work. Yung muscle is responding to the command center, which is the mind. That's why may mga keywords sa'yo niya ginagamit no, when you work out, engage your core. Di ba when you go for deadlift or squat, parang nilagyan nyo ng tense yung core, interconnected po kasi siya. So even though you go for deadlift, yung muscle at work is yung lower body mostly, tama? Pero yung core nyo, yung abs nyo, is at work as well. So when you engage that, you will feel yung intensity dito sa core mo, no? Try mo. Or when you go for running. When you go for running, mafe-feel mo if you have this concentration, engage your core. Mafe-feel ang core mo, mafe-feel mo na there is intensity, tension dito sa core mo. And by doing that, you are working your core at the same time. So galing, no? Your muscle is responding to your brain. How about this one? Stretch your hamstrings. When you go for, let's say, sumo squats or maybe leg curl or maybe yung Romanian deadlift, yung stiff leg, no? Deadlift. You would feel the stretch in your hamstrings. So those kind of workouts would emphasize as well yung sa hamstrings, no? So, very important, you have to feel at saka stretch it. Pangatlo, meron tayo dito, lock your elbows. May mga workout that you have to lock your elbows. For example, yung tricep extension or yung tricep kickback. No? Lock your elbows. So when you concentrate your mind to lock your elbows will follow you. It won't be moving. It won't be having that kind of momentum. The moment you move your elbows, iba na po yung tina-target niya. Hindi na po triceps. So very important to lock your elbows. At saka we have here, squeeze your biceps. Tingnan nyo. When you go hammer curl or bicep curls, try nyo mag-concentrate doon sa biceps at work. When you squeeze it, mafe-feel ng mind mo talaga, no, at saka muscle, no, yung intensity doon sa bicep area. And the psychological trick on that is there's this parang psychological trick lang siya that when you concentrate on that area at work, yung blood flow will increase on that muscle at work. Kasi very important yung blood flow. No? Kapag doon yung concentration ng blood flow, it will improve its intensity at saka yung strength mo on that area. So, galing, no? So, mind and muscle connection. Always remember this. No? Concentration on your workouts. Number two, variety in training. Variety in training. As human beings, we tend to get bored. So that's the reality of life. We tend to get bored by the scenery we see or yung mga nakikita natin yung mga movies. We want something new. No, as a coach, I'm committed to master yung mga basic workouts. Yung squats, yung deadlift, yung bench press, yung shoulder press, yung bicep curl. Ito po yung mga dapat hindi mawala sa workouts ninyo. But from time to time, may mga variety po so that you can hit yung other muscle area. At the same time, meron ding tinatawag na excitement, no, dito sa workout ninyo. For those who have a coach, of course, yung coach yung magbibigay ng mga variety from time to time. And your coach won't give you the heads up na mag-go na sa level 2 or level 3 or level 4 if hindi niya pa nakita yung mastery sa level 1. So very important before you proceed sa variety, you have to master muna yung mga basic, no? So, for example, dito sa lunges, 'di ba ito yung formation natin sa lunges. Now, for most of you, no, meron na po kayong mastery sa lunges. And depende po sa performance niyo, no, if you are in coaching program, your coach will give you a thumbs up to go sa different na variety sa lunges, no. So, for others, no, na walang coach, it's okay. What matters is you commit to the plan muna. And the good rule of thumb is you can change your workout plan maybe from 1 to 2 months. It depends. It depends. I'm not saying that's a reality for all. Case-to-case basis kasi iba-iba po yung level natin, no? So for example, lang just example natin dito, if you want variety, you can go for Bulgarian split squat. So parang ganito din siya, pero yung intensity is different, no? So yung muscle at work dito, of course, mainly yung lower body mo, pero meron din dito emphasis dito sa front ng legs mo, which is the quads, no? So iba-iba. Another example is bicep curl, tapos hammer curl. So iba-iba. So very important to have this kind of excitement para po hindi po kayo ma-bored, no, sa blueprint nyo sa workout. That's number 2. Number 3, I believe one of the most effective strategies, no, in sustaining your workout is to have group training. Filipinos are social beings. Of course, everyone is. Pero known po yung Filipinos na parang socially healthy. No, when you go sa restaurants abroad, no, yung mga grabe mag-explain, no, yung kamay gumaganito talaga tapos grabe yung tawa. Most likely Pinoy yan, 'di ba? So a part of our culture, no, to be social beings, no, to magaling makasama, that's the right word, no. Magaling tayo makasama. So for us to enjoy workouts, no, maximize your accountability groups. So if you're now part of the 14-day challenge, that's good. That's one way to be accountable. That's a way of group training as well. If you are not yet part of 14-day challenge, again, this is a free, no, accountability support group for everyone here in Worth Again Academy. If we're not yet part kasi hindi kayo naka-join ng orientation last Saturday, that's okay. Let us know. Message po yung mga coaches natin so that we can delegate news use sa mga groups natin mamaya. Mamaya we have breakout rooms and that's it. That's part of our group training, being accountable. Also, sa mga hindi pa pala nabigyan ng groups noon, you message us. You have to message us para po malagay ka namin dito sa group natin mamaya sa breakout room sa Zoom. Group training is one way as well to achieve your goal with enjoyment. No? Uh, my personal story is this. No? So, Coach Susel and I, we commit to work out together so that no, we can see na we are on the right track. So right now we commit to work out at around 7 a.m., 8 a.m., may mga times na 9 a.m. But we commit to have it in the morning para tapos na po yung workout and you can do the work the rest of the day. So that's our accountability support uh, goal. So nagpamatayan kami na dapat we have to wake up early and we have to prepare the night before. So being accountable, that's power. No? Also pala sa group training, for those who are part of group coaching natin, uh, very important that you enjoy no yung mga groups nyo ngayon because that's a way to establish new friendships din no so new friendships ang galing sa community natin kasi we are constantly building bridges no making the world smaller by having good friends. Okay. Number 4 is full and slow. Very, very important. And I'd say most sa mga Filipinos I see na walang idea pa about muscle at work at saka yung mga workouts na basics, they tend to have it half at saka fast. Yung opposite ng full and slow. I want you to memorize this when you work out, during workout, no, when you do the bicep curl, the squats, full and slow. Comment down in the message section, full and slow. Full and slow. There you go. Now, when you perform this, no, very important that you just don't count the reps, the repetitions, but make every rep counts. May mga students tayo na must be corrected na yung repetitions, may that be 8 reps, 10 reps, or 12 reps, hindi po yung habol natin ganun. Yung habol natin is to make every repetition quality rep. No? Kasi kapag half yan at saka binamadali mo, it's not quality rep. So very important to have it full at saka slow. The other term for this is eccentric training. No? But let's call it as it is, no? Full at saka slow. For example, the squats. So as you can see here, it's full, no? At saka it's slow. If you can do it the right way, make it slow. So all the way down, it should be around 4 seconds, no? Actually, 3 to 4 seconds. Others will go for 5, but let's have it average 4 seconds. All the way down. Habang binababa mo po yung glutes mo, yung legs, 4 seconds po yun. Tapos yung glutes mo is a bit lower than knees. Now, others would go lower than this. Others would go parang parallel lang siya. No? Okay lang po yan. Pero especially kapag train ka na po dito, the good rule of thumb is to have it a bit lower than your knees. Now, of course, if masakit po yung knees mo, may mga concerns ka po sa knee problem, it's not wise to have it this way. Your coach or yung mga tips natin will tell you no na you can have it slow muna through seated squats. So you squats through a chair para po may assistance po yung knees nyo. So that's an example for squats. For example, dito sa uh, a tricep kickback. As you can see, yung movement natin dito is full, no? Tapos yung elbows most likely lock po yan. Once you do that, yung tension dito sa triceps will be focused, no? And of course, your triceps will be uh, strengthened if you do that. So, sa mga common mistakes for those who do the tricep kickback, yung elbows hindi naglalak, tapos yung momentum dito sa shoulders, no? Huwag niyo po igalaw yung shoulders, no? Nakalock po dito yung wrist niyo up to the elbows natin, no? Tricep kickback. Of course, yung slow dito is yung all the way down. 'Di ba magsiswing siya pababa dito? So yun po yung slow niya. Pigilan niyo po yung gravity, no, na bumaba. Tapos you squeeze again, balik, tapos slow, no, 4 seconds yan. Now, this is the last, no? Mind, body, at saka soul. Type down in the comment section, mind, body, at saka soul. Few people would recognize na yung katawan natin is interconnected to our mind at saka soul. In the past, no, scientists won't agree na there's soul, no, and there's spirit, no. But of course, many scientists are believing that there's beyond, no, what we can see or feel, no. There's something beneath us. That's why we call it active at saka holistic rest. I just came up with this pala, no, because few people would go for rest, pero hindi holistic. And I believe this should be holistic, not just for your body, not just sleeping, no, but also for your mind and for your soul. So I will ask you now, ano-ano yung mga activities that you think na holistic sa mind, body, at saka soul mo? No? What do you think? Kasi there are a form of rest na for your body lang. No? For example, gusto mo lang matulog. Okay, that also could be for your mind, no? Pero if oversleep na, that would help you, no? Let's say on weekend Sundays, you just sleep on the couch throughout the day, no? So it's not holistic, I believe. There are kind of active at saka holistic rest that would benefit this three. For example, for others, yung mountain climbing, trekking. 'Di ba? Yung body mo will be relaxed, tapos yung mind mo will be free. Yung soul mo will be, at rest. No? If you take time to appreciate the nature, you can hit three birds, no, mind, body, and soul in one stone. For but others naman, they find active rest through biking, pleasurable. So if this works for you, go for it. This does not work for me kasi wala akong bike. At saka medyo hindi ko siya hilig, no? Pero if mayroong opportunity, why not, no? Kasi a friend invited me few years ago to go for bike. I enjoy it, no? Meron namang camping, no? Sa mga mahilig diyan sa glamping, I know someone na mahilig sa glamping almost every weekend, no? Glamping, camping, nakaka-relax, no? Others naman, maybe they go for park, no? Every Sunday, no, Coach Rosel and I would go sa park dito sa amin malapit. Walking lang, tapos usap-usap. Alam niyo binibili namin, no? Sisig at saka kape. Goods na. Okay. Sisig at saka kape. Hindi niyo kailangan gumastos sa malaki. Ano-ano pa? Gusto naman yung iba, piano lesson. So, if you find na holistic rush siya for you, go for it. Others naman will go for movie night. No? Iba-iba. So, what's active at saka holistic rest for me may not be active at saka holistic rest for you. That's why I'd highly encourage you to keep on exploring at saka experimenting. Go for variety, especially on your weekends or non-office work days. Explore. Last time we explored yung Spartan. Also, we explored yung bouldering, no? Ano pa, last time we explore on a bit of swimming, iba-iba. So, meron tayong parang nilo-look forward ba na feeling, no, every non-work days. I'm sure marami ka pong mga experience diyan. Later on, share mo po sa mga kasama mo sa breakout room so that they can have an idea as well, no? Alam niyo ba yung mga activities ko, are naimpluwensyahan lang po ako, 'no? So, ang kagandahan do'n kapag meron kang mga friends at saka yung mga family mo na are into this, you might be encouraged to join them. Yung Spartan race, ah, not my personal choice. Na ano na po ako, naimbitahan lang po ako ng brother ko. And it turned out to be great experience, no? Yung bouldering, no? I didn't decide it by my own, but a friend of ours, no, Coach uh, Tito J, of course si AJ at saka si Randy, no, yung mga nasa pump. culture natin, they invited us. It turned out to be a great experience as well. That's why sharing is caring. At saka it's meant to be done by a community, by your friends at saka loved ones. No? Ang galing. Now, we will proceed now sa sharing time natin. So, three questions lang. Kindly screenshot this. Make sure pogi tayo dyan sa screenshot nyo. Para natin makalimutan yung mga questions natin. Now, we will give you ample time for this, no, for our sharing time. Three questions lang. What's the effective strategy to stay motivated in fitness at saka health? Let's be honest, we are great starters but weak finishers, yung human nature. So for you, nagwo-workout, low carb ka man or moderate or liberal, no? You are here because you want to be motivated in fitness and health, tama? So what do you think? Among the many strategies out there, what's the number one thing that worked for you to stay motivated in fitness at saka health? Number two, share ito na po, one activity that you enjoy doing on rest days. Ano po yan? Kindly share so that they can join you. They might be your classmates sa mga actividades nyo on weekends, no? Let us know so that we have an idea as well. At saka pang tatlo, does a workout, no, make you feel good or mentally alert? Yes or no? If yes, share one personal story. Share nyo po so that they can have idea as well. At saka iba-iba rin yung experience natin. So, if you can have a personal stories, specific story na meron ka, share it sa group natin. Okay? And we'll be back on our group picture. Again, enjoy sharing time and enjoy making friends. Turn on your video and again, make some new friends. Enjoy!